Welcome to Landria Onkka on YouTube, here to help you break through those fears and live an awesome, beautiful, amazing life. And you're going, oh, I'm not feeling that right now. What's she talking about? Well, you're here, so don't be shutting down the video just yet. We're going to talk about your life purpose. All right, I've done videos on this before, but it might be like a few hundred videos back. You could watch one every day for a few years and not see every one of my videos. So sometimes I just have to reinforce it, especially since we're transitioning. This is the year 2019 starts our era of transformation. All right, we've had transition. Last few years, amazing, massive stuff happening. We are now going into transformation. In other words, all the work you did or didn't do up to this point is now going to be very apparent and going. So this is when the split starts to be more obvious. You'll see people leaving the planet, transitioning. You're going to see people going into other spaces that may be negative because they're just not letting go of that third dimension and the material world and the ego. And then you're going to see other people splitting off, losing friends, relationships, jobs, and a lot of it will appear to be negative, but it's only painful if you struggle with it, if you fight it. So oppose nothing. Oppose nothing. So I want to remind you of something. You're not going to die. I mean, seriously. We're going to die. We're not going to be here very long. And some of us are going to die sooner than others. And it's not always about age. And you're going to die if you keep making yourself sick too. What the F is this all about, right? What's your life purpose? It's not here to go, how do I get this and how do I get that and tell me what affirmations. I'm like, you're not getting it. It's not about affirmations. It's a way of life. It's how you're feeling and you're thinking, and it's connecting to what you really are, and that's pure light and love. It's amazing. All these stories and all this disclosure and all the crap and we're going to have some solar flash. Who cares? Are you ready for it when it happens? Are you ready if it happens? And no person, even the Bible says this, no one will know that time or day. No one will know it. So you can sit and watch all the videos you want to try and predict the end of the world. And that's your focus, is negativity and destruction. Your life purpose right now is to raise your frequency. Absolutely everybody walking this planet, that is their number one life purpose. So what you do with that to raise the frequency is an individual choice, right? The individual choice is maybe you do it with your artistry. And I just shot this video for my e-course about your life purpose. Let's say you say, well, do what you love, right? Let's start with a passion. What do you love? Everybody's been given gifts. And you might say, well, I love writing, but I'm not good at it. Baloney. If you love something, that is part of your life purpose. You were given a gift and a passion toward it. That's a higher frequency. So how can you share that? Come on, there's so many writers out of there that have bestsellers, and frankly, I can't get through the first few pages. I think some of it's like, what? Really? But you know what? People appreciate it and they love it. So who am I to judge it? So everybody contributes in some way. So if you write, how about if you have a writing class for kids? Or you go in and you sit and write with elderly people. Let's all journal. Or you start a journaling class and you get paid for it. But you're doing something that's purposeful, that helps other people raise their frequencies. Does this make sense? All right, so the life purpose has to be a frequency raiser, number one, okay? Is this what I'm going to contribute, raising the frequency of the planet for myself and or others? Because when it's for you, when you raise your own frequency, that means you're getting out of me, I want, need, ego. You're actually expansive and giving, and it feels really good for you. You're raising the frequency, so you are contributing. So that's a very positive thing, and that starts with you first. Now, how can I use this and take it out there and do something good? I really love entertaining. I'm very good at entertaining because I love it. Now, if people came over here and I didn't love entertaining, I've been to people's homes before. You can tell they don't love to entertain. You're lucky if you get a paper plate, right? And you're like, can I have some water? You know, a fork maybe? And so you realize, wait a minute, they don't love it. So if somebody loves it and people come to the home, they feel good. They feel welcome. They're having fun. And that is part of your life purpose. It's something you love and it makes other people feel good. So maybe you're not, saving the homeless or, feeding the hungry. So don't think it has to be a Mother Teresa kind of thing. So number one, your life purpose is to raise your frequency. All right? Number one. Number two is to find what you love to do, and use it and share it with other people. That is a life purpose, because we all have been given gifts, all of us. And some of us have many gifts, which is great, because then you say, well, where do I start? Well, start with something. So my gift has been writing. So I write. What do? I write e-courses to help change people's lives. And then, of course, I translate that into my YouTube channel. Communication skills is a very big gift for me. I love it. So it's easy for me to share it. I love it. It raises my frequency. So yeah, it helps me, enjoy my life, and it helps others. I'm using it in a positive way. Now, I could be a great writer, and I could write some really nasty stuff and have one of these conspiracy theory channels. Right? Number three, how are you using it? How are you using it? Are you contributing in a positive way with it? Are you sharing it, even if it's with one person? And is that raising the frequency, okay? So, your life purpose is to raise your own frequency, to find what you're passionate about, and then use it in a positive way. Those three right there will take you to completely new heights, and you will be a major manifester. Why? Your life comes from giving, loving what you do, being on a high frequency, sharing it, helping others raise their frequency. It just goes boom, 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 boom. It multiplies like, seriously. So I'm sitting here. How many people are going to watch this? Eventually, thousands. Right? We started with a few hundred in one day, maybe a couple thousand. In a week, it keeps going and going. Somebody shares it with other people, and then all of a sudden, we've made a difference. So maybe you're not on the internet, maybe you're not using the internet. I have internet training, I'm going to put it up here. The internet's a powerful tool to share all these things. One example is, let's say you're going, well, wait a second, I'm passionate about gardening. What can I do? Well, a community garden, create that. Go into some areas within cities that, are struggling. Help these people create a garden. Why? Because they're going to feel really good when they do it. They're going to feel purposeful. They're going to have their hands in the dirt. They're going to find something they're passionate about. And they're going to grow things. And that's amazing. And these community gardens are so positive. And you would love it. And you're going to love it especially because you're sharing it. And you're going to feel that beautiful energy that you're sharing your positive passions with that person. You're raising their frequency. And that energy is going to come back. Those who give shall receive more. But your intentions, the universe knows your intentions. It can't do it because, I'm going to do this because I'm going to get a lot of stuff back. No, do it because you truly love it and you truly give. So when you're doing something you're passionate about, right, from a higher frequency, guess what? It's easy. It's not like, okay, I'll go out and there and do this. Like, I love gardening. So so no, we need this and this and this. We have to get some rakes. We have to, all these things are needed. We have to till the soil, and then you teach people how that works. How much fun is that? I love to garden, by the way. So you can tell because I get passionate when I talk about it. So find that. What is it you're passionate about? Raise your frequency. This is your life purpose, and that means every day. So your life purpose right now is thinking higher thoughts, meditating, releasing all negativity, anger, forgiving people. Number one, raise that frequency. Number two, find what you're passionate about and start to do it. Number three, share it. Share it in a way that other people will benefit from it. All right? So I think I'm pretty clear on those. And you have to take action every day. When you're giving, you're not even thinking about it. You're like, oh yeah, I love cooking. I'll cook for my neighbors. I take my little lemon cake over to my elderly neighbor. He loves it. It's a big deal to him, and it's fun. I love to make my lemon cakes, and it's like, I share them. It's that simple. Don't make a big deal out of this. So your life purpose is just your purpose in this life at this moment. Don't make it a big thing. I have to change, the thoughts of, no, just say, okay, can I cook a lemon cake because I love to bake? Yeah, you're in there. So you're cooking, you're baking, you're going, oh, this feels good, this is fun, and oh, I love this feels good. And you get excited because you're going to give to somebody, and I anticipate that. I'm like, oh, I'm going to wrap it up and make it look pretty, and then I'm going to take it over. And I get really excited because I know that they're going to go, oh, I love this, and that feels good, and they feel good, and then maybe they do something for somebody else that they're good at. This is how it works. It's simple. Don't overcomplicate any of this stuff. You guys, so many times I would get these responses. I have to do this and think about it so many times. No, just give from your heart. Find that passionate place, and then it becomes easy. And if you give and get rewarded, you get paid for it. That's amazing too, because you're still making a difference and you're getting paid, so that, you got to pay your bills too, right? So don't worry about that. Come from the highest, best possible place. You're here to raise the frequency of this planet. I'm here to raise the frequency of this planet, one light being at a time. It starts with this light being, you. It's for me to raise my frequency first and share that with you. You do that and your mission is done. And don't think on that deathbed of yours that you're going to go, oh, I should have done something amazing. If you can look back and say, you know what, I always gave, I was a giver. I always said nice things to other people. I was kind, and every day I made sure that my life purpose was to raise my own frequency by doing good things, thinking good thoughts, forgiving others, showing kindness and compassion, even in the worst of situations, because there's a lot of, nasty people out there. And we're on a dense planet, right? Quit expecting people to be like you. And if you're judging them, then you're more like them. Let it go. And that's raising your frequency. And you will get a very positive response from them. You'll be surprised at how people respond to you when you don't go into that negative space. This is your life purpose. And your purpose in life is to be the absolute best you can every moment. Find that place of passion and share it. That is such an amazing high frequency, and it's fun and easy to do. Get creative with this. There's a lot of ways. Like I said, my internet training, oh my gosh, you can get online and share all kinds of amazing stuff with people. Make sure what you're doing with it is positive. There's my call. You're whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Blessings to you, my friend. Namaste.